The magazine I'm analyzing today is the magazine Men's Health. It is a popular magazine aimed at reaching out to men in men's health and published by Hearst. It is the world's largest men's magazine brand with 35 editions in 59 countries. It is also the best-selling men's magazine in the US. The magazine targets mainly fitness, reproductive health, mental health, and even leisure, vacation, fashion, and design. Men's Health streams in all media platforms, including social media, TV, radio, and popular shows. Its marketing, wording, pictures, and videos are catchy. And an example is this one, advertising a product that says it burns all calories, builds muscle, loses weight, makes you run faster, and makes you feel better. End quote. This magazine covers a lot of issues surrounding men. An example is an article run in July 26th in the magazine written by an actor, Adams Pally, and it is entitled, quote, "Fatherhood is an Alternative Reality," end quote, with a rider question that says, "Do you even understand my life?" This article narrates the frustration of perfect parenting and still achieving success in the marketplace, having to be involved in kids' day-to-day events like watching kids' cartoon movies. This is what Adam says, open quote, "It is frustrating for a father of young children when someone asks them something like this: have you ever seen," and you insert six part 10-hour long HBO investigative series. And the person asking this question usually is trying to start a conversation with me and either doesn't have children or their kids are older and can do things by themselves. When I hear this question, my brain goes numb and I am seized with a combination of nostalgia and panic. Do you even understand my life right now? Are you reminding me that I once, at least somewhat, tuned in? What is my favorite thing I'm writing about right now? End quote. Pali 2022. There are a few theories and sociological concepts that are covered in this magazine. We'll start with the symbolic interrationalism theory. This theory assumes that people respond to elements of their environment according to the subjective meaning they attach to those elements, such as meanings being created and modified through social interaction involving symbolic communication with other people. Men's Health magazine plays into the subjective narrative on who is a healthy man. It creates an attainable picture of this healthy man that is all rounded and is a high achiever in all spheres of life. An example is on grooming and fashion, presented as being attractive. The best groomed person and the most fashionable person then becomes attractive. The second theory that is attributed to this magazine is the social conflict theory. This theory is defined as a conflict theory that holds that the social order is maintained by domination and power rather than consensus and conformity. According to conflict theory, those with wealth and power try to hold on to it by any means possible, chiefly by suppressing the poor and the powerless. The Men's Health magazine seems to be drawn towards classism, where class is a group of individuals who share similar position in the market economy, and by virtue of the fact they receive similar economic rewards. The class that is highlighted in the Men's magazine is the urban men class, working class, and in touch with the busy social and city life. The focus of this magazine leaves out men of little means, rural men, and men who are not attuned to following the urban trends. The economic position of these men is not catered for. The third theory that we look at is the structural functional theory. And this theory is attributed to sociologist Robert Merton of 1938 and provides a bridge between functionalists and conflict theories of deviance. Like Durkheim, Merton acknowledges that some deviance is inevitable in society, but like conflict theorists, he argues that an individual's position in the social structure will affect his experience of deviance and conformity. Social inequality can create situations in which people experience tension or strain between the goals society says they should be working towards and the means they have available to meet those goals. Ferris and Stein, 2020. Men's Health magazine highlights men who have had success in very many areas of their lives, in sports, in fitness, in academia, and in careers, and even in politics. The sacrifices that these men underwent and what they had to forego is quickly glossed over in these magazines, and it is as if it doesn't count. What is left out completely is the shortcomings of these men's lives. An example is a person written of high financial success and political success, but his failures in parenting and being a spouse are not highlighted. Our society emphasizes on financial success and materialism and can be stressful for those that are not able to achieve those. The other theory is postmodernism. Postmodernism is the intellectual stance or mode of discourse defined by an attitude of escapism towards what is characterized as grand narratives. This magazine looks at the postmodern man and attributes a narrative about him, that one that is successful, one that is attributed to modern medication and therapies and lifestyle. The example that is given in this magazine is the many advertisements of food supplements, energy drinks, and pills. And these are propagated by doctors and health professions. Thank you so much.